So the White House comes out this morning and says the signature on Jeffrey Epstein's birthday card is a fraud. Now, does that come as any big surprise? Of course not. Their mode of operandi is deflect, deny, etc. And we've seen this how many times? It's important to realize back in that time period, Trump was just one of the guys. I think it's pretty obvious to say they were good buddies, but whatever their relationship was, Trump was just one of the guys. Epstein had, let's just say for conversation's sake, a lot of buddies. And what's important, I think there's two key parts of this. And I think one of the reasons why I got banned by TikTok, there were also a series of videos I did on follow the money flow. And one of which was on JP Morgan. And we'll fast forward a little bit here. I'm really glad to see the story that broke in the New York Times about JP Morgan, where $1.4 billion flowed through JP Morgan. And now it's just very convenient. The higher ups over at JP Morgan, they're saying they barely knew Epstein at all. People always have selective memory when they want to. His personal banker, Epstein's personal banker, no longer works there. It's my opinion, and it's been my opinion, there's two really big, important parts to this. Follow the money. My business partner and I, back in the day of mortgage banking, whenever we wanted to get to the bottom of fraud, follow the money, a term I know all of you are very familiar with. I'd like to see James Comer, head of the Oversight Committee, as you know, you're very familiar with that, get the bank records of JP Morgan, don't accept anything from DOJ, and also get the testimony from the women when they were abused by these white, disgusting men. Why get anything from Trump or DOJ at this point? Would anybody believe anything coming from those two data sources? I wouldn't, you wouldn't. Get information from the women by way of their attorneys, and get information by way of JP Morgan, and have at it, and let the chips fall where they may. Get information of those two data sources, follow the money, and from these women, that's what you want. That's where the stories lie.